Hi, this is Lori Lazier from Interior Design Community and CustomizedWalls.com. Day 4 of Blog Tour. Can't believe it. I'm back in my room. It was a very long day, but amazing, amazing, amazing. We started out at the Victoria and Albert Museum and had a private tour. We saw many different art installations, lots of different breathtaking art exhibits that were just made specifically for the tour, specifically for this week, the design week. And they started us off with like a little bit of coffee and some breakfast items, and then we were off to a walking tour where we visited Andrew Martin, whose showroom is very international, lots of different places all over the globe. But one of the very interesting things is that they've released a new wallpaper line and so many interesting collection pieces, like photo wall exhibits. They're very photorealistic, but not quite. But they have the photorealistic feeling of a collection. So it was, dishes, stamps, fine art pieces, love letters, some beautiful collections that anyone would want to have and own, displayed beautifully. And one of the interesting things I thought was, if you were someone who wanted those collections instantly but didn't want the maintenance of taking care of a collection, which means like straightening all the millions of different picture frames, what a beautiful way to present it in a wallpaper. And of course all of their pieces were very unique, many of them very one-off. I did get to meet with a couple of different people there, and I have some great information that I'll be sharing later, but I just, as an overview, amazing stuff. You're going to love the pictures. Just really brilliant, beautiful pieces that are very unique, very one-off. The next, we went to a fabric company, De La Quona, and most of the luxurious fabrics, and showed several selections, several different collections, some more daring than the next, and everyone just, piece after piece after piece of these fabrics just went together just so beautifully. And the feel, the hand of the fabrics, was unlike what you were going to find locally. So it was just, a lot of thought went into these collections, a lot of hand embossing, just like a unique manufacturing process, including, there was some sort of stone washing to get that aged, feel to this like softness. And they couldn't do it with some of these more delicate fabrics, and they put golf balls into these washers to just give that, that nice hand to the fabric, which I thought was really, really, a unique choice and very interesting. Lastly, 100% Design. The show was filled with, anything you'd want to find in a design show. But I did find for myself a few bespoke wallpaper manufacturers and even suppliers, which I thought was kind of interesting. They don't actually make the wallpaper, but they supply to companies that do. So they were there to try to enhance the design community to get interested in, they're still in the education process. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and they were very forthcoming in, materials solutions and how they're working on things here. So we had a really great conversation, and how things are done here versus how things are done in the States. So the UK versus the States conversation. And then we went out for a fantastic dinner at a tapas restaurant. I think it was La Brisas, but put on by De Vere Hardware. And all of their hardware is recycled aluminum, which I always found kind of interesting when I looked at the website because it's kind of a green approach. But at the same time, they work with designers to come up with their collections, many designers, not just one. So each collection is very unique and very different, and I thought that was kind of a neat spin on, it. As far as designing hardware, I know that from a wallpaper standpoint, we try to do the same thing, get different designers so we get different feels. So, but with hardware, that's not the norm, to do these handcrafted looks and pieces. So, I give them a lot of credit for that, and I did talk to them quite a bit about it, and I think that that's such a great thing that they're that they're doing, and we would love to support it here in the interior design community. So I really encourage that everyone go on and check out their website and look at what they're doing, because what a neat thing to do, to really support artists and also, produce something that's got that eco-friendly quality, which is, what we all really want, right? So that's pretty much it for the day. It was actually a very long day. We were up and at it. I think I was up and at it at 6, and I didn't finish until now, which, my time is like 11:30. So I'm done. I'm actually in my room, my pajamas, ready to go to bed. But I wanted to say hello to my interior design community, and I definitely wanted to give you guys the heads up on everything that I saw, because there's so much great stuff, so much great stuff. And of course I'm going to be sharing pictures, but, many of the places I'm going do not have Wi-Fi. So I'm not like dispersing the pictures like over the day like I wished, but plan on getting tons when I get back. But I just definitely wanted to hit home with these videos so that everyone knows what I'm doing and what I'm going through, and they can see, all the great things that we're trying to do. And tomorrow's another big day. There's an architectural tour by bus. There's a tea. There's just a lot of stuff. So I will be getting back to you tomorrow, and we'll talk further. So have a great night. I'm going to hit the hay. And thank you for being a part of the interior design community. I hope that you learned a little bit today and felt like you were a little bit on the journey with me, because I really appreciated having you with me. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.